All right. So we still find ourselves in this damn temple. We figured out what we were gonna do, but now it's been 3 weeks and we forgot what we were gonna do. So we got to refigure out what we were gonna do. Kinda.
Indeed.
First, I'm gonna ask this prophecy question about if we toss the book over the edge, will it ever be found, or will it be destroyed?
Yeah, so it's it's a little bit weird
Mm-hmm.
because you're when you toss it out of this area, it like departs from time
Hmm.
and thus like prophecy out of prophecy's limits.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um,
It is.
I will
It is.
say, given your sort of like how prophecy works, you construct a future simulation. So assuming that you toss the book out here and then you go to uh, somehow find your way back to normal time, you do not see an instance in which it resurfaces there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
In our time.
Yeah. Some other poor sap in a different universe is gonna have a bad day, but
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're not you don't know because that's beyond the scope of prophecy.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's the part that makes me a little bit nervous. Is like, yeah, we could chuck it out there, and it's like it'll get destroyed and like be inaccessible to all universes. But at the same time, it is then like equally accessible to all universes.
Mm. And then what was the alternative of taking it with? Like, what
I
happens?
mean, you would take it with, at which point you bring it back to the present and you still have to deal with it.
I don't know. This seems like the easiest out with the least risk. Like
It certainly does.
if we do commit to bringing it with, we still have quite the task ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll have to like convince the Pentacle that it's worth walking away.
Yeah. I
Es-
you know what?
Especially after.
Here. I try to take it and throw it.
Where
Wait,
you
wait,
throw
wait, wait,
it.
wait.
I mean, as in like it's very casually. Like, I just reach out for it, and
Yeah,
if you do let it go, I just grab it and chuck it.
but like, are you gonna go up to like, are you just throwing it inside of the room that you're standing in?
No, I mean I will like if it grab I'll start walking toward the edge.
No, I got one or two things.
All right, fine. This is getting to be overthinking.
Well,
I hate overthinking.
well, you should pick a different, coterie, or not a coterie. Excuse me.
Cabal
Cabal. Thank you.
class.
When I was when what's his name? Cash was here. Yeah, he was the underthinker. I was the middle ground thinker, and
Yeah.
you were the overthinker. So it balanced out.
Yeah.
Now we have. Now I'm going along with your overthoughts.
Yeah. There's one thing I wanted to do. I'm trying to get the spell open.
All right, I really almost want to listen to our last session because it was right at the end when we figured everything out, what we were gonna do, or like the last like couple of minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways. While you figure that out, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing now.
Oh, excuse me.
Sounds good.
Oh man. Hi. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh man, I haven't labeled anything in a while.
Forces.
Which one's mage? Oh, there's mage.
Yep.
And
Yeah. A spell
you just
Okay.
built up a bunch of hung spells. All right. Once all the spells trigger,
I would go crazy with mine.
hung spell trigger. I mean, at that point,
I got shit I want.
fourth.
All right. So
Because I think that's how we did it to the fire, because it didn't use up oxygen.
Instance where,
I would
You
like
could
to cast a
breathe.
combined spell,
all right.
and we're gonna figure out the
As long,
parameters as we go.
as long
here,
as the spell's up, you're basically just freezing yourself in the instance where.
which is
you-
a
oh, we're talking about Veil of Moments.
what?
In last week or last session, we were talking about Veil of Moments.
Not sure why.
No, me neither. It's ringing a bell though. We were going over the finer points of it about like
Yeah, it's like weren't we gonna like try and like cast like a hung spell and then try and
Oh,
edit
yeah.
the books, and then if we screw up the books and reality starts falling apart, we can go back in time before we did that.
Yeah, you did that.
yeah, it's all set up. We have like a fucking
You
what's
have
it
that
called?
written down on your. You have
Yeah,
that written down your active spells.
God, I hope so. Let's see.
At any rate,
Yeah,
I would
sorry
like to
about
cast a combination lodestone and control gravity spell on the
Okay.
on the solid briefcase.
All right.
So that lodestone does the repel on reality, and gravity just pushes away everything as well.
Okay, so you just make it like flee from
And then
reality.
just like push it over the edge and watch it fly away.
Ah,
I don't want it to get stuck on some other island out here.
Yeah. All right. You could do that for sure.
damn! I don't have anything written down. I gotta go keep listening. That sucks.
Could breathe.
And then the
You-
combining
you're-
spells is like a reach, and they have to share a spell factor, right?
They have to share a spell factor, which is a reach if they don't.
No.
Right. Okay. And then it's -2 dice.
-2 dice.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, I need a primate, but that was
Okay.
the breathing
So
part.
control gravity.
Forces. Need forces.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
That's probably gravitate supremacy. Oh, I don't know. Those two are so
I
similar.
guess I don't know.
Oh, breathing. You're
New conditions and tilts cannot be imposed upon the subject. Will remains in
that.
effect.
That is possibly
just control gravity is
within
fine.
The yeah, no, that would count. Yeah. As long as the spell's up, you're basically just freezing yourself in the instance where
gonna
you
do
could
just control gravity or lodestone?
breathe.
No, sorry.
no,
Yeah, control gravity and lodestone. It
As long,
was
as long as the
control
spell's up,
gravity
you're
versus
basically
gravity
just freezing
supremacy
yourself in the
was the-
instance
yeah,
where
question there.
you could
Okay.
breathe.
Prime factor is it's potency. Boo.
Because I think that's how we did it to the fire, because it didn't use up oxygen.
All right, so we're gonna spend the reach to
Right,
change
yeah,
it to
yeah.
duration because lodestone is duration.
Yeah. So yeah, that's legit. That's a space travel power.
Cool. But for very, like, breathe. That's it. You can breathe.
Like direct damage would still hurt you a bunch of reaches to.
Yep.
Yes. Otherwise, you can't do any of that stuff.
Okay.
Step one.
It seems the
Just
Veil
cast
of
that spell.
yeah, the Veil of
All the
Moments.
Step 2. There is no step 2. That's it.
Step 2, don't ever get dispelled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was about like breathing through space and stuff when we like if we have Veil of Moments on and we're out in the middle of nothing with no oxygen or anything, we'll be fine.
Yep.
That's I think what the discussion was for.
But the other one was
Yeah.
hung spell,
Yep.
shifting sands, so that like you can reset this place after you utilize it for your purposes.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I could have sworn I
Which
did that because that's why I
you
have
did-
so
you
little
did do
mana. Okay.
I remember you did that. Just make
Alright.
sure to write
Yeah.
it down next time.
Yeah, what the hell? I have 3 spots that I could have written this down. What's constant presence? Oh, that's our buffs from the battle. I've got that thing from Amadine. There's exceptional luck running. But that's all probably been gone forever.
Where do you have this even?
It's on my paper sheet. My
Oh, okay.
and this must have been from the battle or something.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, this had to have been from the battle. Okay.
You know you have an active spells column on your character sheet.
Yeah, I took me a minute to actually find that when I was looking for the hung spell. There's no erasers.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah. Wasn't there some? It's like we get the reaches out here are
Free.
You know, free.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something else going on? Well, there's the mana.
Yeah, you have to spend the point of mana.
Yeah.
No, those are the only things.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember something weird with Yantras, but
No.
okay.
Oh. I'm completely out of erasers. I remember having a bunch too. Like I had a little stack. So there they are. Had a little stack of erasers. I couldn't fucking find them.
Okay.
Get rid of all these old active spells. That's just confusing the shit out of me. I don't even care if I've got superlative luck for a year. Fuck it. It's gone.
If you have something that's up for a long time, you should write it on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So it actually gets accounted for.
Right.
So that's
Yep.
why there is a column for that.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it will 100% just get forgotten about.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay. All right. I pushed all the buttons, so we got this figured out. I'm going to cast a combination lodestone and control gravity.
Nice.
Lodestone is repelling against reality, and gravity is just also repelling against whatever. I'm spending the reach and the mana to make it indefinite.
All right. Yeah. Do you need help with stuff?
I'm only going to get 6 dice for this.
So, do you want steadfast for an automatic success, or do you want 2 rolls?
I mean, to be honest, the steadfast sounds. If we're gonna cheese it, steadfast is like
The
reliable.
ultimate. Yeah, it's the ultimate cheese. It's like fucking Gouda or something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Burning through that mana.
Yep. And I'm doing it as a ritual, so it's gonna take 3 hours.
Okay. Let's see. Mana box. I'm gonna bust down a mana box and give you some steadfast.
Yep.
Let's see. Superlative luck is a Fate 3? Fate 2. Fate 3. That gives me 11 dice, no paradox. All the reaches. Okay. 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and I will get 3 successes and bestow a boon upon your glasses of steadfast for a month.
Mm-hmm.
I can do another one, but I don't
Oh
care.
no, I had one more thought. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Before I do this.
Okay.
At what level can we do 3 spells?
3 combined? Holy shit.
this level, you can do that now.
Okay. It's is it just another -2 dice?
Someone's
Yep.
lucky.
Oh, okay.
Good thing you're with me.
Yes. It's a
crazy
spell
I
I've
play
not used before from Prime.
I play a luck character in 2 different games.
Which is Cloak Nimbus.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to toss that in here as well.
Oh, you're gonna disguise the book?
Yeah, I would like it to not be a beacon of evil magic.
Hey.
Oh,
Now it's like, that's cheating. The book is just like, no, I didn't care where I was. I would be a beacon to anything.
yeah.
Um, senses.
yeah,
The spell's coming.
I'm unsure how effective
He's
this
just gonna
is,
cast again.
but we're gonna
It's
throw
like
it in
the-
anyways because it feels
We'll just
like a good
bounce
thing
back
to
and
do.
forth and see who ends up alive.
We're here. We did it. Whatever
Alright.
we did worked. We did do it.
So,
Sally, what are you gonna do?
I saved the best for last. The scale
Very-
for this area of effect is
Hell, I don't know why I got so
the
agitated.
advanced scale shopping
No
mall
real reason. It was just.
For the Nimbus cloak? With what?
for the
Abstract
full
for
combination spell.
Okay, yep.
Well,
Um,
I mean, you used your body
Pushes
to
everything
finish
out to that area.
cast spells.
Yep.
And like give
Have
yourself
the cloaking device.
natural
too.
armor
Okay.
Yes.
combos.
Bite of a bird.
Yeah.
Rock hard.
Yeah, just
Oh,
transmute that.
didn't even need Steadfast. Got
Yeah.
3 successes on 4 dice.
All right, we have it for a month, so
Nice.
Woofda.
Make sure to note that you have that.
Yep.
That's
Oh, yes. And then it's an experience point to relinquish a spell, right?
well, it's a permanent dot of willpower, which is a experience point to buy back.
Right. Regular experience or arcane?
regular.
Regular.
Okay. It
The
just
good
so
stuff.
it just so happens that I have 2 experience points
Okay.
laying around.
Yep. You
So
you may spend that experience
Yep.
right now.
I would like to
Normally-
relinquish.
Yeah, you're only allowed to spend experience at the beginning or the end of sessions, but this is close enough to the beginning that I will allow it.
Okay. To relinquish this spell and the indefinite words and signs I have on it.
Okay. Yep. Oh, you're gonna relinquish both of them.
Yep.
Okay.
So that they last forever and aren't taking up my slots anymore.
Yep. All right. What is the potency you cast these at?
The repelling one was advanced potency 1,
Mm-hmm.
and the words and signs was advanced potency 11.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, you can do that if you wish.
Yep. They're probably not going to last very long. Well, what even is long? But and then
So you're
yeah.
gonna safely relinquish them by spending experience.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Let me write this down somewhere. And then because it's going to be repelling with gravity, we need to just let it go because it's going to be throwing things off here on the barge.
Yep. It's gonna be like, I don't even know if it's repelling gravity from all sides. Just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
floating, I guess, 0 gravity, or just like going away from surfaces.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't like a -1g in all directions around it.
Yeah. So it's just like violently hovering,
Yeah, yeah.
unless you're holding it, in which case it's just kind of rattling around. Yeah, that'd be kind of annoying to carry.
Yeah. Well, and then we hook it off the side, doing our best to make sure it doesn't land in cowboy zone.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, the spell should help with that. It will like immediately flee from that area.
Yes.
I gotta check something here.
Yeah. You way to go on the overthinking, because I think that is well done, well needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a little bit anticlimactic, but
No, that I don't give a shit.
All right. So
This-
you
We
you
need
cast the
it.
spell successfully,
Mhm.
and then you're going to carry it up to the top of the temple and
Oh,
cast it.
I suppose I probably would have cast it at the top of the temple rather than
Okay.
trying
Sure.
to like.
Yeah. That makes sense. So when you walk out, which by the way you did, you do know that you can get back in.
Oh, good.
You cast a prophecy and asked that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So you walk out. First thing you notice is the western town area,
Mhm.
and the little like bit of reality that you guys manifested from your nimbus. They are gone.
I see.
It's just you alone on this temple now.
Oh,
At least as far as you can see, which is, I mean,
hmm.
just like the infinite abyss of well, not abyss, infinite expanse of
So
swirling color.
our little island of reality is gone. That's what you said.
Yep, the little one that you created.
And pulled
Coming here.
and pulled other realities towards.
You're guessing that because you left it for like enough time
Yeah.
that it just like dissolved because you weren't there to like fuel it any
Yeah.
longer.
That makes sense.
And it was the glue between the two of them, so the other one drifted away now.
Good.
So Amadine, you cast this spell, and you immediately feel the briefcase kind of like jerk up away from the like the ground
Yep.
in your grip. Are you just gonna let it go?
I will give like a meaningful look at Gray here, and then let it go.
Okay.
A nod.
Like speak now or forever hold your peace, sort of deal.
Yeah, I give a subtle nod, and then flick the book off.
Yeah, I mean it's inside a briefcase, so probably can't see you. All right, Amadine, I want you to give me a Gnosis plus Prime roll.
Okay.
All right. You still have steadfast.
Right. Let's see here. Gnosis is 6 and Prime is 5. Okay. Oh.
Get out more dice.
Four successes.
Okay. Okay, so as you throw the or as you let go of the briefcase,
Good riddance.
you see part of the case turns black, and like it doesn't necessarily corrode through, but it's like it like transmutes into some other material, more fleshy almost, and a twisting tendril kind of like reaches out from it towards you. This is an attack, so it's going up against your defense.
Okay.
Um,
It was fine playing nice because it thought we were going to take it home, but I guess not anymore.
It realizes what's happening.
what is your defense?
3.
3. Okay, so
Can I give him acceleration really quick?
It's like, oh shit, it's animate.
all right, so it got 3 successes. So this twisting vine of not material kind of reaches out and like wraps around your wrist, as it is sort of like thrust up into the sky.
Oh,
And you see the darkness kind of like start to like try and bleed over onto your skin as the like boiling the tendril begins to like boil, and you see like eyes and teeth and stuff like coming to the surface and then dissolving and melting. So we're
What?
gonna roll initiative now.
it's like melting as it's.
Yeah, it's like constantly like producing and melting like eyes and teeth and
Oh man,
such.
is the melting
Like-
effect on purpose, or is that what's happening due to where it's existing?
Not sure.
Oh my god.
All right, so we got the shadow version of a gibbering mouther.
Yeah, pretty much.
At least it's not talking to us yet.
I don't know. There's voice in my head. No, I'm just kidding. Right. So this tendril that's going out from the book and grabbed onto me.
Fuck.
I see. Okay, but it's not like melting my hand yet. It's just like
It's kind of beginning to like to spread across your hand.
It's
I see.
not melting your hand.
Yes, it's not melting your hand. Yeah, so roll initiative.
I see. Oh boy, the troubles have come back.
What's your initiative
I-
modifier, Gray?
I forgot. I think it's 7. I was opening up spells.
My initial modifier is 4.
Yeah, 7. So what do I do with initiative? I roll a 10.
Oh, actually,
A single D10, which
okay.
can explode.
It's been so long since I've actually had to do this. 11.
we did it last session.
I know, but I mean like once
11.
out
Okay.
of 100.
I with my initial modifier of 4, I got a
And that was weeks ago.
9.
5.
Oh, okay. Well, both of those are lower than you should have.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
okay, well, yep, unfortunately it rolled high.
Yep.
So it goes first. Do you have any
No,
protective
like an
spells?
idiot, I don't have wards and signs up right now.
Okay. So I need you to go ahead and give me a resolve and composure roll.
Oh boy.
We got ambushed. See here. What do you mean we didn't have 24 hours to cast ritual spells in advance?
This is ridiculous.
This is unfair. All right, 2 successes on resolve and composure.
Okay.
Ugh.
Actually, so speaking of this,
What?
there is an effect of you relinquishing those spells and spending the experience is that you lose the current willpower.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Like.
that hasn't come back.
Right. Like I marked off the experience, but my willpower is currently 2.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Oh, the other way around. The your max willpower is 4.
Oh
but your
yes, I
current
see. I
willpower is
see.
2.
Yes, I gotcha.
Okay,
Here, you
and
can
you
just change my character sheet.
Yep, I can change all your character sheets. All 2 of you. Okay, so you got 3 successes?
2.
2. Okay, well, yes, that's not quite enough, unfortunately. Alright, so you see, like, the blackness kind of, like, spreads across your hand, and you see flickering faces and, like, figures appear around you.
No.
Tall, pale, and faceless.
But no, it's like the guy.
And you lose a point of willpower.
And sanity.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's not good.
So that's its turn, and the case is drawn closer to your hand. It like flew up probably like 10 feet or so, and it drawed back down about half that distance.
Right. Real quick question. Which hand is it?
Which hand were you carrying the briefcase in?
Let's see here.
Did you like let go of it, and it would be that hand?
Let's see here. If I was about to toss the briefcase, I probably tossed it with my right hand.
Damn.
If you're right hand dominant, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so right hand.
Okay.
All right, Gray, it's your turn.
All right. So it's only on your hand, your arm. That's
Yep.
That's what's keeping it
So
still
far.
tethered.
Yep, and it's like reeling itself back in from that.
Can I temporal stutter you or your arm away?
Temporal stutter.
Or no, it's not. Sorry, not stutter. The other one. Temporal summon. Because stutter is sending them forward in time. Summon is summon a past self of them to replace them. Is that
So
what
you
that
want
is?
to temporal summon Amadine's arm away?
Yes.
Uh,
Because then it would float away, wouldn't it?
and he would not have an arm then.
For a second. For literally 1 second. All right.
Can you do that to add conditions? I think that works. I'm just trying to think of like how it works mechanically.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me go to that spell. Because can you use that to add conditions? I know you can use it to remove conditions.
I gotta bring up the actual PDF. I was looking in the quick and dirty version. Let me see. Takes me a second, because I have all my shit pretty deep. Okay. Temporal.
Okay, it doesn't explicitly say that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's up to you.
So like I would allow it, but I don't think Amadine has ever been without an arm in his life.
Right.
So there is probably not an instance of him that has no arm.
Damn it, Amadine.
Sorry, I've lived a mundane life up until now.
You and your perfect, full-limbed body.
Not sure I've ever broken a bone either, come to think of it.
Wow, that would be like live until you're 80 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well done. I believe it though.
Yeah, because I just don't have attack
I'm
spells.
very careful.
I have to go Fate and then just do Chaos Mastery and attack the tendril.
Do you still have the, or did you bring those platonic weapons with you?
Hmm.
They still lingered after the battle. I'm just wondering if you still have them.
Hmm.
Let's see. What was mine? Spear? No.
Yeah.
It was a staff.
Staff.
Yep. Yeah. If Sam brought it with him, It's
not,
like leaning up against something 30 feet away.
Yeah, it's not accessible.
Yeah.
all right. Fuck this. We do initiative every round, right?
Yep.
All right, acceleration on both of us. We're going first next time.
Okay. That's really not a bad option.
Okay.
Yep.
Point of mana. Point of
Two
mana.
turns, we get 3.
Yep. So point of mana. Point of mana. I got it. 1 success. Holy buckets.
Ooh. Skating by the
Yeah, that was
on
nasty.
the edge, yeah. All right. Well, so you cast acceleration.
Yep.
Boom. Local time distortion around you guys. Speeding your actions. That brings it to Amadine.
Right.
And
So-
Amadine again, because I'm gonna let you go first if you want. So get ready for a 2-turn thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, you see the tall, pale, faceless figures sort of standing around you.
Oh. Like figments of my imagination, or are they like getting ready to punch me?
Is there a difference?
Right. Goddamn lumberjacks. All right. Man, we could actually use a lumberjack right about now. Oh man. You would think forces would be really, really great at tearing tentacles off of people.
You would think.
I'm struggling to think of a good way to do it.
I mean, you can, the kinetic blower, right? You can just knock people back.
Yep. Yeah, I guess just I don't know.
The next thing I'm gonna do, I'll even tell you at super speed, is I'm gonna go grab a fucking sword and chop this thing in half.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's where I was leaning anyways, I guess. Trying to do telekinetic strikes so that, I don't know. The surface of my arm, I don't know, explodes outwards in kinetic force or whatever.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, man.
Hope it doesn't rip your arm off.
Well, I mean, I was actually, for a moment there, trying to decide if cutting my arm off was plan A or plan C.
Right, yeah. Like, how immediate does that need to happen?
Yeah. It's like my arm burning. Anyways.
But I figure if I cut the tendril, we'll deal with what's left on your arm as the case floats into the...
Into the abyss.
Yeah.
Not the abyss.
Yeah, I know.
Very important that it's not the abyss.
Yep. And, again, the abyss is an upgrade.
Yeah. Well, no.
No? Is the
No.
abyss instant death?
Yeah, pretty much.
It is, so there's no way we could, bubble protect ourselves like we did here?
It's so this place is just not a place.
Okay.
The abyss is antithetical to what you are.
Okay.
Yeah. It sucks and it's destroying us, but at least it's ambivalent about
This
it.
is like being out in deep space with nothing, as
Yep.
opposed to the abyss is being in contact with antimatter.
Okay, just always.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
just annihilate.
That's way more aggressive than my metaphor, which is submerged in a pool of lava. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worse than that.
okay.
Because we could deal with lava.
Yeah, this is just not reality. The abyss
Yep.
is anti-reality.
I see.
Is that where the thing lives?
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, the thing that wants to come out of the book?
Yep.
Okay. So, if it ever makes it to the abyss, it's home.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
that's
that
where,
we're
that's where it
active.
came from.
Yeah.
And then we're extra dead. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. Telekinetic strike. Click some buttons.
Clicking the buttons.
Also, point to activate mage armor seems prudent. Forces.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about mage armor. I always forget about things. I'm the worst mage ever. That's why I can time travel. It's like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, second chances for you, man. Let's see
Mhm.
here.
Call me Mr. Second Chance.
Oh, my force is 4 now, right? Yeah. Primary factor, potency, good. That's what we need. Oh, that's right. This is a rote.
I just want to temporal stutter myself into the future when I'm already master of everything.
Unfortunately, that just skips the.
I know. It skips the time in between.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It'll just be the same.
Yep. I'll have less time to do it in now.
Yep.
But at least I'd have the power to like when I get there when I'm 70. Like, what the hell? I haven't learned anything. Oh well, back I go. No harm, no foul. Now, what did I do to stop learning magic? Not understanding the spell.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wouldn't even be somebody, you'd just be you.
Yeah.
If I do 2 reaches, can I do both knockdown and stunned?
Yep.
Ooh.
I mean,
Okay.
both of the like this is a briefcase, so like
It's
both
like
of
the
them
same thing.
have the same effect of just like getting it away from you or like pushing it.
Yeah, but it's like I don't want to have to guess which one works better.
Okay, which one has a better chance of doing something?
They're both equally.
Oh my
insane,
goodness! Look at this freaking dice pool.
but
Where's
you can
all
do
this
both,
coming from?
So knock yourself.
I'm confused. What? Oh, right.
Your dice
It's a
pool.
rope. That's where the dice pool is coming from.
Yep. It's getting
Yeah,
a bit
get that
bigger.
rogue skill.
Yeah, all my road skills are like 1 and 3, so it's like that's fine. I don't even care. I just it's what my rotes would be.
3 is a pretty good dice bonus for like a yantra.
Yeah, cool.
Think about like the bonus that most of your other yantras give you, like 1 or 2 usually.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. Even so, I'm still pushing it. Man.
Oh, but that's what I mean. Like for
Like, I don't want to know. It's like it's hard to know if I want more damage or I just want it to work. So, anyways, yeah. Telekinetic strike.
get it the
tentacle-
fuck out of here.
On the tentacle holding me, specifically like the part holding me. Did I mention the part holding me? Anyways.
The part holding you?
Yes.
Sorry, I should have mentioned this before, but before you cast the spell,
Mhm.
You are affected by paradox while in contact with this thing.
Of course, yes. Let me.
So the reaches
Let's
do
see here.
actually
Does Sam realize this when he's casting the spell or not? Or is it a surprise?
That's a
I mean, I would say you could probably realize it. If you want to choose not to realize it, I'll give you a beat.
Yeah, no, we're definitely panicking and getting this thing off.
nice. Fuck.
So
Throw
how many
caution to the
reaches
wind.
Did you spend? Or how many reaches did you use?
I clicked all the things and typed in the reaches as I would have. It's Paradox 6.
Oh
Paradox 6.
boy. Let it go. Just let it out. Just let it out.
So take a beat. Oh,
Okay.
You're about to take a beating.
oh, ow. Ah. I reached down to pick up a dice I dropped and my shoulder cramped up like crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, so 2 paradox successes. At this point, obviously, you realize that it's messing with you, so you can choose to contain or release.
Okay. I assume releasing it is always going to go in this thing's favor.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe assumption in this situation.
Yeah. So, ouch. Try and contain it, I guess, which is what, wisdom?
Yep. So you just need 2 successes to be able to carry through.
And you have steadfast.
That's true. But steadfast will only give me 1, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you can use it to turn one into a success.
No, it's just if you have no successes,
Oh.
you can. spend
Okay.
steadfast to gain a success.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, it's good though. We got 4 successes.
Yeah.
Nice. All right,
So I
so you
take-
take 2 points of bashing damage, and the spell goes off as normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done. Yeah, tough prof.
All right. Yeah. So 6 dice here
Mhm.
for a potency 8 telekinetic strike.
Roll it.
4 successes.
All right. What's the potency?
8.
Nice. All right, so the tentacle like blasts into like dust as the it's like blows off of your hand, and the briefcase flies up, and as it hits the perimeter sort of shield, you see it sort of like flash with light, and then the swirling colors beyond your little island of reality kind of like swirl and then boom, pulse with this like black spiral through
Boy.
them. Amadine, you look down at your hand and you see there's still like a few like black marks across it. It's kind of looks like black fingerprints that were like trying to hold onto your wrist and were
dear.
dragged off. But the smears are still there, and you see the faceless people around you begin to kind of like flicker out of your perception, and one of them like in front of you kind of like reaches towards that like part of your hand, trying to grab at you still. That is your turn, however, and then new round. You guys go first. Gray, from everything you can see, this is resolved. Except you, I guess you see that Amadine is probably like looking at his hand still.
Yeah. Yep. Right. You go first.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yep, so you guys go first. I think Gray said he was going to let Amadine go first. Unless you
Right.
don't want to.
Yep. Oh, man. Pale faceless thing trying to grab my hand, right?
Yep.
Ooh. How best to not have that happen? Oh man, we're gonna do the same spell, and we're gonna find out if it's imaginary or not.
All right.
So yeah, telekinetic strike. How's the paradox feeling on this one?
There's still a presence there, but it is weakened.
I see.
So you automatically reduce the paradox dice that you add
see.
to any roll by 4,
I see.
but you still risk paradox.
Right. Okay. We will do just knocked back instead of knockback and stun this time,
All right.
which puts it down to a nice cozy paradox of 3. and 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yep.
All right, so you do another kinetic blast at the figure reaching towards you.
Yep. Same potency 8.
Kablast!
Okay, so Gray, you see him just like do another boom push of force, potency 8. So you see the tall figure like blasted backwards and like sort of falls down on the terrain and like hits the ground and like twists in this really like horrible unnatural angle where it like its spine like bends at over 90 degrees. And
Jeez.
it kind of like flickers violently as it remains there.
Oh. What did you just... Oh, fucking kill it!
You don't see the thing, right?
Okay. Never mind. Is it... What was that? What are you doing over there?
Oh dear, you don't see it. Okay.
See what? No. Seems bad.
I don't know, a ghost.
Alright. Usually we can see ghosts, but alright.
Alright, what are you gonna do with this information, Gray?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't think turning on my sight helps. Because mine's just time sight, and this thing's not in time. I don't know. Fuck. You want a boost? I can't even see what you're doing.
Sam shrugs.
All right. Yeah, fuck it. Have the thread. Why not?
Sure.
Choosing the thread.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to click off a couple points of mana here for telekinetic strike. Yep.
Okay, I get 11 dice with that son of a bitch. Oh, 12. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Oh, yeah, I think that did it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. With an exploding 10. For 6. 6 successes.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, half the dice.
Alright.
Oh, good. Needed that. I was running low on mana.
Yeah, so you refund the mana, you don't gain additional mana.
Okay.
And you regain a point of willpower if you've sustained that.
I have not. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so you have choose for a month, even though it's next roll.
Okay, so its turn. The form there is knocked to the ground, and you see it kind of like twitch and like shudder and like fade a little bit as it shifts position and like just sort of appears a couple feet to the left of where you knocked it down. And there are a couple more like faces kind of like floating, or faceless faces.
Faceless faces.
Just kind of like floating around where it is, not really corporeal enough to be considered a form or anything, but still like vaguely there. And Amadine, you feel conscious of like hands and like fingers sort of grasping at the arm that has the like black mark on it. Like a bunch of like small, like almost child-sized hands trying to like pull you forward.
Oh dear.
and faint, wordless whispering in your ear. Next round, you guys go first automatically.
All right. What's going on?
It's it's like trying to grab my arm still.
What is? It's not even. It's over there.
Oh, a whole mess of hands.
Do you need to go back in time?
You see the you see the black mark on his hand, by the way, Gray.
Yep.
Oh. Do you need
Yep.
to go back in time?
Yeah. If it doesn't work, tell. Well. Oh man. Yeah. If it doesn't work, tell me that I told you to tell me to cut my arm off.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So if this doesn't work, you go back in time and then tell me to tell you to cut your arm off.
What doesn't work?
Whatever you're about to do.
No, whatever you're doing.
Oh, what am I
You're
doing?
going back in time because I'm gonna forget.
Oh, I'm gonna send you back in time because you're the guy with the problems,
Yeah.
and you'll
How is
remember.
that going to help?
Shut up and do it already, damn it. Sorry.
If you send him back in time, it's still him from the present.
But isn't it before this thing got him?
No, if he goes back in time, he retains everything that he is at this point.
Oh,
and he's
okay.
Just back in time.
All right, that's why. All right.
Right.
I was thinking I needed to send him back before he got affected by anything, but no, I go back, and then he gets non-affected by anything. Got it. Yeah. I'm forgetting how my old goddamn magic works.
And then the briefcase with the thing is going to be here.
Is gonna be like just normal, like not aggravated
You go back in time before
before this started.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, it won't be all agitated, and hopefully, it won't have already have this lasting effect on him. That's the bad thing. Is like this might transcend this little time whammy I'm about to do, and you might still be got, but if so, you still have a turn, and this is a good get out of jail free, I think, if it works. So
oh boy.
it might still be on you, but it might not be all agitated.
It's Sam's trying to weigh outcomes here. It's
Yep.
like just
Okay, it's Shifting Sands. Let's see.
we're still on like the 50% good path here.
Right. I'm trying to see what it is. It's a duration? Potency? I don't know if I'm going to have to go against him. Have I ever had to roll against someone when I've shifted
I mean,
sands?
if it's something's contesting, then it would be like a clash of wills to.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So potency doesn't matter with that?
no.
Okay.
Well, potency matters because it's resisted by temporal sympathy, but if you're a time mage, you have enough to basically ignore that in most circumstances.
Okay.